Hi everyone, I am Angela Cruz with Smokey Hill Designs, and we have done it again. We have a new product not only for you, but for the world. This is actually, it's kind of out of this world. This is an exclusive collection of leatherette you are only going to find here at Smokey Hill, and we are calling this our ChromaHide collections of leatherette. And the reason we call it that is it has this metallic sort of chrome look to it. We have it available in quite a few different colors here. We've separated them out. We've grouped them by similar colors. I'm going to show you some examples here. You can see I have used it here on my sweatshirt. I teased this online the other day. This is literally a $1 sweatshirt I got off the clearance rack at Walmart, and I have turned it into something that you could put in any boutique. It's really, these are in right now, these sweatshirts with a big either sequin or metallic different icons on them, so I just thought that would be super fun. I even have it here on my head. I have some ChromaHide here as well. Think outside hat patches. Hat patches are obviously great with this. I have some examples of this, but I want you to think beyond that. Think about that on any sort of application. I'm going to show you, I have something that we have washed and it turned out great. Just think beyond that. I'm going to go through some of the colors that we have here and show you the different options. We are going to offer all of these colors in 3 different styles. You can have your standard leatherette, which is what I have here. It has sort of that, just a plain sort of leathery feel to it. We are also going to offer all of these colors in a brushed as well as a carbon fiber style. I have all of my ones here in my examples are going to be in the standard, but I'll post some close-ups of this. I have the carbon fiber and some brushed here on my sweatshirt just to sort of highlight those as well. But just for ease of not having 3,000 stacks here on the table, I just put all the standard ones here, and these will all be available with or without the heat activated adhesive on the back side. So I've got a mix of those here to show you. So I'm going to start with the first collection here. These are going to be your vibrant ones. These are the electric types of ChromaHide. So we gave them all names that really we thought they looked like fruit. They were so this is electric grape. We have electric papaya. We have electric pineapple, electric cherry, electric blue raspberry, electric kiwi. This is such a beautiful color. Perfect name on that one, if I do say so myself. We have electric pear. We have electric blueberry. This is a smaller set here, so I'm going to name them all. Electric guava. Electric dragon fruit. Look at this. And then my personal favorite, as you're going to tell from everything I have out here, this is the electric lime. So that is what I used here. I have a hat patch. These all will engrave black. So think about that for your contrast. Here it is. I used the heat activated adhesive on the back, and I used our hat press, which we sell now, so check those out, and put it here on the hat. Totally stands out. It just gives it something completely different. This would be great as is. So this is just the patch engraved. But if you were you're like, I want to combine it with more of a natural leather look, this would be great as a back piece that you could then layer your natural leather piece on the front. Whatever you want to do, but it really stands out, and you're not going to find anybody else with this. So this is really unique, really fun. I also took the same one and I used the same hat patch. I just literally took the same hat patch, but I stuck it on a jacket, which I also got off the clearance rack, mind you. But I was think about how many, we're getting into the Christmas season, how many markets we're going to be having, different craft sales, and it's cold. So you probably have a t-shirt for your business, but you likely don't have a jacket advertising your business. And you're going to be standing there cold, covering up your shirt advertising your business. What a great way to just throw a patch on a jacket. And this we threw in the wash. All I did with this was I just put it inside out, zipped it up, threw it in the wash, washed it on cold, and then I hung it to dry. And there is no peeling on this. My only word of caution is let that adhesive set, at least 24 hours. Just give it time to cure on there so that it's got a good bond to it, because you don't want it to fall off in your wash. So that's what I would advise on that. But I didn't do anything different, just washed it on cold and then let it hang to dry. But this has been through the wash, and it's just a fun, easy way to just brand yourself. Put it on your clothes, put it on your spouse's clothes, put it on your kids' clothes, whatever you want to do. And that's just a really fun way. It draws attention to it, certainly with this bright coloring. So here's the electric. If you're like, I'm not really into the brights like that, we have other fun options for you. The next collection we have is the Macaroon collection. Please don't correct me if I'm saying that wrong. I'm too low class for that. No, I'm just kidding. So the Macaroon collection, we thought these colors really looked like icing, but like a classy icing. So we thought, what baked good is sort of like, is iced and classy? So we thought the Macaroon would be the best option here. So these all have very icing type names. We had a little bit too much fun with these. So we have Chardonnay Gold. We have, and I will spare you all of them, Pearl Champagne. So these are really, think wedding season coming up in the spring. How beautiful and elegant are these? Even the winter weddings, these are beautiful. We have it in this here Matcha Mist. I am a matcha girl. Look at this. This is no fancy effects here. This is really how much of a shimmer that it has. Blueberry Frost. Let me find some other favorites in here. We've got a bunch of different purples, lavender cream and violet ganache. You can see there's slight difference in this, but they just look so classy. If you want some more traditional colors, here's butterscotch mousse. Look at these. And we're gonna have beautiful pictures of them up on the website for you to choose exactly which shade you would like. Pink Chantilly. Look, it's like a very, very natural rose gold here. We have Frosted Fig. We have Ocean Drizzle. Just a whole assortment of these. And I'm just gonna show you the rest of them here. I will spare you going through every single one, but there are just some really pretty colors here. Look at these, how pretty. And I know you may have seen, there are a couple designers out there that use metallic leathers in their pieces. Lord knows I get enough sponsored posts on my Facebook about these pieces, and that's even before any of this. So I'm sure I'm gonna get even more sponsored posts about them, but it's a whole look. It's very trendy right now. And then here is the last collection. This one, we struggled. We were like, this is a mix of jewel tones and earth tones. What can we name this collection of Chromahhide that combines jewels and earth? And then it hit us. Buried Treasure. Like, oh my gosh, how great is that? So we gave all of these like treasury type, like piratey treasury names, and I threw in some SpongeBob just because that's the age I am. So Shipwreck Silver, we've got Black Pearl. These are great. Like if you were like, well, maybe some of these other ones maybe you thought weren't, I don't know, masculine. These colors really are that traditionally masculine type look. Blistered Brass, look how pretty that is. This is, if Casey does not ask me for a hat patch made out of this by the end of this video, I will be surprised. Sea Fog Fern, look at these colors. These are so good. Dusky Siren. We have, if you want more of like a brown, Sunken Timber. We've got like some more ruby pearl. These are just really, really, really fun colors if you like this kind of blue tanzanite twilight. So we gave them the jewelly ones, have the jewelly names and things like that. So we thought that would be Buried Treasure was like perfect for this. Moonlit Garnet. I've got a bunch of them here. Also great, just a fun twist on like school colors or team colors. Think about this. Look at this. What is this? Velvet Emerald. Look at this for like a school color, just a way to really elevate that. And then we just have like your more neutrally colors as well. So we've got the really like the slate grays, the purples. Look at how pretty these are. What is this one called? Dusky Lapis. just some really good colors here. Oh, here's my SpongeBob gold doubloons. There's this one. There's a ton of these. There are a bunch of colors here. And like I said, if you don't like the standard style on these, you could get the carbon fiber just to make it completely different. You could get the brushed if you just want a softer look, and mix and match. Think about how dynamic that would be if you mixed and matched on your jacket or your sweatshirt or your hat, whatever you want to, or your fancy little hat. Whatever you want to do, think about it. Just think about how leather is used and apply that with a leatherette. It's extremely versatile. We are going to be posting some more inspiration, but I'm hoping that this sweatshirt, and I took pictures documenting the whole process of this, just designing it, cutting it with the laser, and then literally just sticking it in the heat press to hold it where it needed to be. Simple as can be, but it really, really, really stands out and is just so fun. So think outside the box on these, because they certainly break the mold for how unique they are and how fun they are. So check these out. Let me know what you think. Let me know which of the 3 collections of these ChromaHide you like the best, and I am excited to see all the ways that you use them. Thank you all so much for watching.